Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ears to the East, where it is a very, very special return of the Wheel of Bands, the game that Benedict absolutely adored. He loved this game so much that he decided to join us with his big old smile. As you can see, the only bands left, mostly spelt correctly, are mostly bands who hopefully will know. But yeah, basically the game is it lands on a band, and then whoever's turn it is has to spend 60 seconds talking about all of the great virtues of said
I already spelled a mistake.
Whatever they think of the band and whatever they think of the spelling.
That's my fault.
Pronunciation.
Right.
Also my fault.
All right, so are we ready to go on this one? Who's first, actually? What order are we doing this in?
I think since Benedict loved it so much last time, I think he should have first digs.
Oh, is Benedict first?
Yeah.
You're trying to push me out, don't you?
Who's second? I think you, as the person organizing this, Neon, you should take second.
All right, fair enough. Gentlemen. Sloppy seconds for me then.
Please, something I know.
And, all right, let's roll in for Benedict first of all. All right, first
do it.
All right, let's do it.
Got the timer ready.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go first band. Who's it gonna get? Who's it gonna get?
We like talk positive about them, right?
Yeah, you've got to have a minute of talking as positively as you can about this band. Oh.
Ooh, Hades.
Hades. So absolutely a group I love and I listen to all the time because they do such awesome rock music.
Google it.
Yes, I do, but there's a weird power metal band from the US.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, God, no.
Hard rock band.
Assume.
Yeah, former Azaziel, obviously, with an awesome vocal duo. I think. Is this the correct one? There's so many.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the biggest fan of Hades, remember?
You're like
yes, I'm such a big fan. I will absolutely. What? I love their first mini album. Whoa, sorry. Too much going on. I cannot find the correct one.
Well, that's one.
No, that's it. That's tight.
Really,
he loves their
damn.
rock.
Now I found the correct one.
My favorite part of that whole speech was the way that you told us about their style of music. Brilliant, mate, brilliant.
That was like EDM. So he likes
there
their
was like
vocalists,
two groups
their rock
from the US, like
a
a power metal group.
It is not exactly the sort of name that's easy to Google. I'll give you that.
No, it's not. Like, again, Google's your worst friend sometimes.
Leon, it's your turn. Yeah,
oh, God.
Who's tried it again?
give me somebody decent at least. I would have been happy with Hades, actually. I like Hades. Here we go.
Maybe I like Hades. I don't know.
Oh, the band I still HAGANE or HAGANE, the band I still can't pronounce right.
Go for it. Go.
I actually really like this band. I think mostly recently they've been releasing some really good stuff, some really good hard rock songs. The band's been performing realistically well, and I think the popularity actually over the last, I would say, year or two has really spiked and skyrocketed. I would say now we're getting to the point where I'm really excited to see kind of where they go next. I feel like it's at this point in their career, just waiting for that next step. I'm kind of excited to see what they do at the minute. We're in that kind of space where we haven't heard anything from them now for kind of, I wouldn't say a long time, but a long time in terms of Japanese girls sound, I think. And I'd like to see what they go.
An album out.
Yeah, but we haven't heard. Yeah, but with all the songs that they released before that album, then they dropped the album, then we've heard fuck all since. So, or am I misremembering and getting confused with when this album dropped? This album dropped in April, right? I am
1 minute.
1 minute. Oh, there you go. It did drop in April. I am thinking of the same album.
Can I just say,
talking about the album or the EP?
With,
Yeah, I think I would have been better off with Fucking hell.
When was the album? I thought it was only a few months ago.
Yeah, I thought it was April.
Yeah, that's not that long ago, right?
Oh,
life goes on.
Life goes on. Bands go on, don't they? So
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
freaking Band-Maid just released their album like literally last month. We're already on to new things, man. You know?
I apologize. I'm not like you kids with your TikToks and your low attention spans. I apologize. I have to listen more to what you kids are into. All right. I guess the next one's on me, right?
The next one is on you, yes. Oh shit, I didn't remove HAGANE there. Hold on, give me a second.
Are you spell correcting yourself, or are you taking the band? You're taking the band out.
Yeah, taking the band out. I pressed the wrong button.
All right. What the? I don't like this.
No.
No.
Too bad.
Serious.
This band is absolutely amazing because, I mean, let's face it, if you're going to be serious, sometimes spelling your name wrong is a good way to show that you mean it in a slightly amusing way. Google is very helpful. And so when we're talking of this, we are talking about a binary star system. No, we're also talking about, it's not the American radio station even. No. It's a band who, of course, had a lot of success with the song Fly High. Fly High was great. Yes, I enjoyed Fly High. That was a good song. And, you know, it had an interesting progression. It showed a lot of songwriting acumen, a band who are clearly going in an interesting direction and have a lot to offer. They have a wonderful vocalist whose name is like so magical that it defies being vocalized. And, you know, they are just a group who, if I were to say, who is a band who you should look forward to, who I should listen to more as well. In fact, I don't listen to them enough. I don't listen to them at all. Then I would say Sirius is the band to turn to because, yeah, they were really cool. I liked that one song I heard by them, and I'm sure there's a lot more that I can enjoy from them soon. Oh my God.
You should be a con man. Retire as a YouTuber, man. Be a con man.
I have heard of them. It's just like I like Googled them. I was like, oh yeah, that one, but I can't remember what the song sounded like. I can't remember what the song sounded like. I just remember I enjoyed it.
You quite liked them, I think, Benedict, as well. So
yeah,
I mean, you kind of sold them to me
with his vast array of knowledge. All right, you ready? You ready, Benedict, for the torture?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh, good. Good luck, Benedict. Seriously, I actually genuinely wish you good luck on this.
Ooh, the most popular band probably going at the minute.
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, good.
So very good that I also know them that well. But a Japanese hip hop group. So yeah, kind of something different that we usually do, but I really like their style, their flow. Japanese rap also always has some uniqueness about it just because of the cadence of Japanese, I feel. Maybe that's just what we Japanese, but non-Japanese speakers feel. Yeah, loved their last album called Ensemble Play from 2022. These two guys are really, yeah, like Neon said, on the rise. I think they are some great artists. Check them out. The last 5 seconds, I don't know what to say.
All right, we're going to give him the con man crown. That was brilliant.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Really good.
Like this
Actually, hip hop.
This is like an indication of like how well our abilities are to lie. These two are fucking great at it. I can't lie for shit.
Not at all.
Is that why you're deliberately bad at this game? Because you're so good at conning, it's a double bluff.
I'm so glad we're allowed to Google because I was sure like it's some kind of punk group.
No, I'm actually amazed you haven't heard it. If you're not, have you not heard of boom? No,
maybe
with the dance,
I'm
it was
sure.
it was like all over TikTok, like even in the West, mate. That
I'm
was
not on
everywhere.
TikTok,
Saying
man.
it's all over TikTok is not a good way to appeal to people with taste.
Hey,
People
I
like me
got
who
to
are
promote
not on
myself
TikTok.
everywhere, man.
All right, go on, Leon.
Oh god,
Not messed up completely. Yes.
I think he's going to get another one of these jammy wins. Get another band he likes. Probably get Lisa at this rate. Oh, he's not going to get DollsBoxx.
No. It's gonna go.
No, he's got Yorushika.
Yorushika.
You
so
wrote
much you can't
Yorushika.
remember their name. Yeah.
Yorushika.
God.
So, really great band actually. It's one of those where I think in the reaction game, they were always one that was requested quite popularly. Always like, hey, me, I'm going to check them out. They're really good. And I spent about a good year reacting to them and learning more about them. And it's one of those bands that kind of seems to age really well with their backlog. They've got a very distinctive sound. They're very popular. They bleed genres together as well, going between that like blur of like pop kind of rock sensation. Great bass, by the way. Like if you ever want to hear a band with like just really good bass player, then this is the one for you. Emotionally, really well weighted. There we go. Jesus Christ. And yeah, just all around, it's one of those niches where I think it's there may be like a jack of all trades, but a master of none. But I feel like they appeal to a mass casual audience. So if you just went into music, you'll end up loving them, I think.
I will say, I as much as I think that's true, I would say that I do think they have their own sound. They mastered their own sound that they've created.
Yeah,
that would be.
I'd agree with that. To me, I just feel like they're one of those bands where they kind of remind me of like fuck me, what's that band that did Coldplay in the UK? They're like, yeah, they're popular. They're like popular, but nobody picks Coldplay. I'll give that.
They toured with Coldplay.
Did they? Oh, there you go.
There you go. Which pains me to say, but that is that's
there you go. That makes my comparison. Yeah,
it hurts me. It hurts me that you're backed up by reality on that because I am disgusted by the fact you said it. All right. Okay. So before I become any more mentally damaged by this conversation, let's move on to my punishment.
All right, let's do it. To be fair, there's some good bands here. There's not many.
Yeah, I hope I get one of them.
Ask me.
Oh no!
No! Yes!
Ah, shit.
Yes.
Well, what do I think of this group? Well, as I've said before, this is a group who really were at the forefront of the K-pop movement. And the K-pop movement has done a lot for music in itself. If you think about how dire and drab and dull music had become in the West, especially pop music, where it was all low contrast videos and people being upset and talking about depression and stuff, K-pop brought us back to a happier place and gave us a lot of color and brightness. And this group were at the forefront. Now, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the fact that they increased the sales. They raised the game of K-pop to a whole nother level. And therefore, we have to thank them when we look at all the other K-pop groups we'd like. Yes, it might not be to everyone's taste, but do you know what? Sometimes success is more about the rising tide lifting all boats, and that is where BTS come in. Yes, I can't really say that I can name my favorite song by them, but I can't name any of them, but I can tell you the massive cultural impact they had and the way that it has helped many of the groups that we love, and therefore you cannot deny that there has to be at least something not terrible about BTS. There you go.
I love how you managed to skip through that by praising the genre of Korean pop itself without actually giving the band a single compliment. No,
it was like I walked into the room and there was just a big sign saying "You're fucked," and I'm like, "How do I shimmy around the walls? I shimmy around the walls." I can't stand BTS. I really can't. All right, go on.
I love it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's me, right? Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It is you. It is you.
Time for your punishment.
Time for your doom.
Interesting. He's finally got one he likes.
Hey, there you go. Nice one for Benedict.
If it stops now, okay. Passcode. Yes, Passcode, finally a group I really genuinely like. I love their metal fusion, their metal, how do you call it? We talked about it recently on one of our other episodes. Check it out. Just waste some time on self-advertisement.
You don't have to waste time. You actually like this band.
They have a very synthy style about this. A lot of synth in their music, but it's also heavy as F. Or yeah.
You can't say fuck.
Okay.
Not
heavy as fuck. Here we go. Thank you. I love all the inclusions of the harsh vocals, all of the different styles. They have some very also like calmer type songs, like a song called Catharsis, for example, which is one of my favorites. Always keeping up with their new releases. They one hit after another. Thank you.
Why is it legitimately you sound more informed about bands you know nothing about, and then when it comes to a band you're like, it's like, you know what? I've got to kill some time here.
If I didn't know any better, I'd question more that if you were a genuine fan of Passcode than the other two that you just said.
It sounded like he Googled them.
I actually did not.
Nah, actually, no, it's pretty good. You pulled it around in the end with some good details there.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
give my best here.
Sometimes you just don't feel like Benedict's appreciated enough. All right, let's see what you got, man. Oh, I can't see the world moving. Can't see it moving. Did you get Lisa or DollsBoxx? Oh, it's not stopped.
Lisa.
It's
Lisa.
Go on.
Lisa. So I feel like Lisa's had a bit of a resurgence lately. She's dropping loads of new songs at the minute. Lots of concept songs, lots of new trailers. Loving the new song Queen, by the way. I just did a reaction to it, although it got blocked on YouTube. Thank you, Sony Japan. But been loving what she's done. Recently, she's just come back from having collabs with other artists. She's been working alongside some other people. And it's been a while actually since she's dropped her own stuff. But as soon as I heard some of the new songs, man, oh my dear God. Now, Lisa's always been a really great example of like bleeding that J-pop with J-rock. And I think this is the heaviest we've ever seen her. Like some of these beats with Queen, I was just like, holy crap, she's really leaning into the rock metal side of things at the minute.
10 seconds.
So yeah, back on form, Lisa. Happy to have her back. Go and check out her new stuff as well. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, love her to bits.
Perfect timing. Sorry, I had to do it on the computer clock because my phone suddenly went, hey, you filled up the space. Why don't you clear some memory? I was like, clearing memory. Oh, it's me next. Okay.
It is you next. So let's hope you get something good.
Yeah, let's
check out the heavy Lisa stuff, man. Sounds great.
I'll send you a link to it after. Really good.
That's nice.
Oh, he gets to the Queen.
What do you mean by Is this Unlucky Morpheus?
Unlucky Morpheus, yeah.
You could at least have spelt it. All right, okay.
To be fair, when I wrote this list, you were bashing out names. I was like, so half of them are misspelled. All
right, let's go. Unlucky Morpheus. All right, well, look, any group who has Fuki as the lead singer is going to be benefiting from having those wonderful vocals and having someone who's got a lot of performance on stage and behind the microphone. She can even make a studio recording sound like it's something very, very personal and soulful, like it was to a whole world, to a huge theatrical audience, and those little vibratos and everything really help. Now, this is actually amplified by having a band in the background who do quite heavy and charging metal with a lot of detail in there. And I think that there's something about having the intensity of metal, but also held together by a narrative of a really good singer who can add that sort of almost classical, almost operatic feel to it. So much expression. Now, on top of all of that, you think that's a good enough combination, but then you throw in Jill on the violin. And of course, Jill on the violin, just wonderful. She's done projects just as violinist. You know, it's not like she's just a band violinist. She can stand up totally on her own as well. So adding those three elements together, you have something that appeals to heavy metal fans. It has the intricacies and nuances of classical music and also has a fantastic leader in the form of Fuki. There you go.
There you go.
I'll never be able to talk like Howard.
That's a blessing to the world. Just okay. There's people who can sleep safe at night under that knowledge.
It's all right. When I'm streaming, I get like loads of people in my chat going, "Oh my God, Neon's waffling," and then once it gets too hard, we've now created a new level called the Howard Waffle. So that's when I know I'm getting too waffling too much. When people in my chat going, Neon, you're going from your waffle to Howard level waffle. I'm like, all right, okay, we've got to move on.
Howard, aka the Waffle.
The Waffler. That's a superhero name, the Waffler.
Live from the Waffle House. All right. Oh, it's been a
yeah.
Good luck, my man. Good luck. I feel like you amongst anyone deserves it. Oh God, he's gonna get AKB.
Yes, I'm gonna get AKB.
Do you want a moment to Google it?
Rick again.
No.
I mean, I know about AKB
Okay,
48. One of these idol groups with an insane amount of members. So you will never be able to get all the names. But I see that as a positive because you can pick your favorites out of so many beautiful young ladies. The actual music, though. Let's get to the actual music. Which
Yeah. Tell us why you love them so much.
Yes. I'm guessing I obviously know their totally great Japan pop style, which they are known for all over the country. Bringing new members in every couple of new years just switches up everything. Yes, awesome idol group.
Let's get to the music now, and then immediately talks about, well, they're from Japan.
He's not wrong.
They are a Japanese idol group. I know that much. But I haven't heard actually any of their music, I think.
The way I do it is I go onto Google and I just type in name of the band space MV, and I just see whatever comes up first, and I just say you like that song.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
So there'll be a few people in ours that I know like AKB48. I quite like them as well, to be honest. They're one of those bands that, to be fair, I never really gravitate towards, but whenever I hear them or see them, more specifically when I definitely see them.
Like, do they have any rock influence, or is it pure J-pop?
It's a bit of both. They kind of remind me of like a Sakura Gakuen sound. They got that kind of poppy, rocky.
Okay, so it's more
a little bit.
I think they're about as pop as J-pop gets. Because they're the quintessential.
Yeah.
They are, with the large idol groups, they are the formative one that, like, most of the other, those big mega groups are based upon. So they kind of created the mold for that.
They probably also have their subgroups then, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of them, because there's like 1 trillion members. So if you have subgroups, then it'd basically just be like a minor voting demographic in Japan at this point.
Sorry, there's enough of them to make their own country. Jesus Christ, that's it.
It's like it's going from the Republic of AKB.
Yeah. All right,
I want to live there. All right,
I want to live there too.
They are quite young, by the way. So I checked that previous comment. So you might want to see that. I'm not think all of them are the age.
I believe all of them are over the age of 19. I believe the youngest member of this one. Last time, although saying that, it's been probably it's probably been about a year since I last saw them. And I believe the youngest member was 17, I believe. But then most of them are around 19 to 20.
Your conscience is now clear. Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
We know whose turn it is. We know whose turn it is.
I was stalling, man. Come on.
Yeah, no, I saw what was happening there. I'm not having that. Oh no, he's got it. He's
stealing from you.
You better do a good job. No ums and ahs.
Band-Maid is quite possibly one of the greatest bands ever to set foot on planet Earth. They came with the premise of world domination, and they came, they saw, and they kicked our asses. We now bow to the pigeon god. Oh, Band-Maid are a band that continue evolving their sound. They rock out. The girls are all cute as hell. The music is great. It's fast. It's tenacious. It's passionate, and it just keeps getting better with age. If you were going to compare Band-Maid to any kind of drink, I would say the Band-Maid is like a fine wine. Just every year and every time the band age.
Comparisons again.
They just get better. They just get better.
Still remember the Sue table.
The Sue table. They're like a fine wine. They just get better with age. And I hope they continue to dominate the world for many years to come.
That'll do. We'll let the comments judge that one, because we know that everyone's going to be really fair about this. No one's going to put extra pressure on you to have thought of a perfect thing to say within 1 minute. No one's going to be unreasonable about that.
I'm sure the comments down below are going to be totally.
I'm just going to stay away from that video.
no one's going to give a 0 to 5 score in the comments of rating your Band-Maid review. I'm sure that's not going to happen.
We're gonna have comments rating every single one of us each band.
All right, go on. I know what's still on this board, so go on. Let's see.
The bands are getting fewer now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. All right. So Razor Swillen. I believe I'm pronouncing it correct. Now, this is a group who have a lot of things going for them because they came up through the Bang Dream system. And of course, Bang Dream itself is an anime which promotes groups who play the music. And so it's kind of real music, but done through an anime setting. And you might think that that is the grounds for something that is kind of fake. But what's really interesting is that Razor Swillen actually have a lot of talent. Rachel not only is an amazing singer, but she's got fantastic ability on bass. If you ever check out her solo music, you'll know this. Moreover, on top of that, though, it's a band who has a lot of layers to it. You have a keyboard player which allows them to do the pop sounds and have so much variety in their music, but they also can rock out really well. In fact, that's one of the things that sets them apart from so many of their other Razor Swillen band mates, is the fact that they are able to do much heavier songs whilst also keeping that pop quality alive and being accessible to people who are maybe not normally rock fans. So they can bridge so many gaps with a real sense of quality at the heart of it. Music that bridges so many boundaries, but also stays at a really high quality. And also, I got to say, they're just a lot of fun, which a lot of rock groups can't match up to. So Razor Swillen, really great.
I agree with that mostly. I think the thing with Razor Swillen as well, compared to like all the other Band Dream like acts or all these bands that were created to be under that banner, I feel like they're probably the one standout band that really kind of created their own sound a little bit. And you could totally take that. True. You could take that out of the anime, and I think they would have been like a really successful band in their own right.
I mean, I think
that quite like the others too. They actually like.
I like them all as well, to be fair.
I mean, I've really been enjoying Morphonica, Poppin' Party. You know, there's a couple of really good ones in there.
My Go.
And, oh, I still haven't really got around to them yet, but I've been told to. But like Razor Swillen, yeah, I mean, I can definitely appreciate them, even though I don't listen to them super often. I really do appreciate that. You know, it's good music. Anyway, let's not get between Benedict and what we know he loves to do the most.
Tell us about his favorite bands.
There's still one I don't know nothing about.
James is actually snoring. Just so you know, James is actually snoring.
Oh.
There we go. Right. He got a popular one. He got one he knows. Get people.
Yes, go. I got one I know. Ningen Isu. I mean, I have to love this group just because of the age of these guys. And they are still rocking out just as hard as anyone else, all the young ones. I mean, I really enjoy their classical riffing style. It's kind of what I do in my own music as well, I feel. And also one thing I have to comment is the hair. The hair of a certain member of the group, I can really relate to it. I think a lot of older guys can. Just had to mention that.
We don't know what you mean.
No, but actually I feel even though they're riffing, it's sometimes a little simpler. Their songwriting, it's actually amazing. And I can really dig their kind of longer songs and also male vocals that I enjoy, which isn't something I do a lot. So I can only say positive things about them.
I've got to say, I think Benedict wins that. That's the best review we've had so far. That was really nice.
Yeah, that's good.
The group I knew the best.
They are the group that proves that age is but a number.
And they, for a group who do like you say, a genre that might be described as simple, like I say, it's really effective. And they've had they had the first one was like came up, I think, for a TV show. They suddenly got popular, and then they came back and they recaptured it via YouTube. You know, a group who just keep on getting like second wins. So yeah, awesome stuff. All right,
yeah. Let's do it.
Well, all right, Neon, you know what to do. It's not many left.
Finally, the 10-minute timer popped up.
Yeah, on the free version of Zoom. Go on, get it. Keep going.
It's gonna be Perfume.
Got Perfume.
Perfume.
Let's go.
All right, Neon, tell us.
Yes, I will tell you about this amazing girl group that is absolutely phenomenal. I think Howard can agree with me that it shaped early pop rock music. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. The girls are all female. I love their various hairstyles. And their equipment and guitar style is brilliant, I think. I don't know if they play guitar. This is what makes this worse as well, is I actually did Perfume like a few years back, and it's been a while. It's been a while. Kind of forgot about them. But how can I forget about them? Because their music is obviously timeless.
I think we might have just gone from the best review to the worst review.
Fucking hell.
It makes me
don't
feel
know if
better,
you- I
Neon.
don't
It
know if
makes
you
me
know
feel
this
better.
yet. You just had a second Trident moment. Just
So,
wanted you to know.
fair enough.
But I
So,
have to be fair with you, Neon. I actually can't remember if they play their own instruments, and I did Perfume as well.
I can't.
I'm still
Like, I was to be honest with you, I was really hoping for just like Maximum Hormone because Perfume. I was thinking, I was in my head. I was like, I can't remember who Perfume are. To be honest. So I don't have the benefit of Google like you two do because all my monitors
He's
are taken
recorded the
up
episode.
and I'm recording the episode, so
Yeah,
I'm
fun,
double fucked.
All right, if we get so I'll do one more and then we can go one more time around each, I think. All right,
Yeah,
let's
we
spin this.
got enough time.
It's still on the board though. It's still on the board.
Oh, is it still on the board? I'll take it off in a second. Oh no, it's not. It's gone.
No, I'm talking about that thing.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
DollsBoxx. Double
All right,
Fuki.
DollsBoxx. Now, this is the interesting thing I was saying
Fuki
earlier
again.
about how if you have Fuki as the vocalist in your group, then you're winning because you've got someone who's got that amazing ability to project such a theatrical sound with the vibrato and everything that she has and the style and image as well. But what happens if instead of putting her over the top of a metal group, something we're also used to, you put her over the top of Gatric Spin, or at least a lot of the members of Gatric Spin, a group who themselves already are breaking boundaries by just how creative now, how they mix so many things together. They have the keyboardist Aria, who's just incredible. They just have this sound that, again, is so able to bridge many different genres every single time Gatric Spin do a song. So Gatric Spin, all the things we already love about them, bring that together with Fuki, you know that you're going to have something that's going to have power, it's going to have all that creativity, but just the creativity, the fun, the pop, the bounciness, the silliness that you get from the Gatric Spin side of that, given the power and legitimacy of Fuki's voice is amazing. And what's more, you can tell that they're having fun because this is a group that could have just gone dead a while ago, but they're bringing it back. And you know what? I'm excited that they are.
Fair enough. You know what? I actually thought your internet was fucking up there with how fast you were speaking. It was like you were
too
being
much data to transfer.
Yeah, it was like you were being sped up double time, and like the internet was trying to catch up to you until I realized that no, that's just him generally talking.
You think we can get one in each? We can get one more in each. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Okay, let's
throw each other under the bus one last time.
Not that necro one, please.
Come on, take it. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad someone else got it.
Let me tell you about Howard's favorite group. The group that should not be named, but I will name them here anyway.
You got to talk about this group. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, I'm talking about this group. Maximum the Hormone. We all love them for their YouTube behaviors. Such great and thankful guys. But actually, let me say something about their music. I mean, their music has a lot of fans. It even inspired other groups, that started as cover groups of this particular group. I'm talking to myself right now. I don't know how much time I have. Anyway, at first, I have to say I was really put off by that weird video where the guy was puking in the beginning, but their music kind of won me over, I have to say, even though all of that other stuff. But we're talking positive here, so actually great music.
Sorry, I blacked out for a second there. I blacked out for a second. What happened? I think Benedict's finished. Oh, Neil, did you black out too?
Yeah.
Something happened.
I thought the internet or something was going to explode. I just decided to stand back.
We can get two more in. We get two
more.
Yeah,
we get two more in.
We get two more in. Thank you, Benedict, for both giving us the best review and also taking a bullet for the team there. Oh, you're going to have to work hard, my friend. You got a good job to do here. Let's see if we can make this.
Oh, Scandal. Scandal, there's not many bands on this list. In fact, I would say that this is probably the only band on the list that deserves 100% the title of legendary. They have done it all. They've been around forever. They're actually the Guinness World Record holders for the longest female band still running that hasn't changed a single member. They have conquered the industry, and they're at a point in their careers now where they can do what the fuck they want. They are so beloved by so many, so popular. They're not held underneath a
Rich
label
beard.
or anything anymore. They just come and do the music that they still do it, and they still do it because they're passionate about it, and the music that they still release is still brilliant. I really enjoyed the latest album, Luminous, as well. When I reviewed it, I gave it a good solid 8 out of 10.
But
And
not the cover art.
they're still great now, even now to this day, still legendary, still legendary.
I thought it was quite nice actually. I thought it was a good review. Yeah, it was good. All right, I've got to throw one in, haven't I? So let's
Yeah, let's go on. Let's go on.
it's pretty good. I know you're not like mega into Scandal, so that was actually a really nice review. I like that. I thought that made up for the Band-Maid one.
Okay, one that Howard doesn't know
please,
at all.
No!
I mean, do you know that? I don't know.
Let's go. All right, Necro Talkie. You can call them Necro Toffee if you want as well. This is just a group who brings joy to music in every single way, and that they constantly add so much humor to their music. Now, as I keep on saying, one of the things that makes a really good band is when they can do several different things, have personality, but also have fundamentally great music at the bottom of it. And when you look at Necro Talkie, their music is so creative. You can feel that the musicians, the members, all feel completely unrestrained. It's like they could play anything at any time. And sometimes it feels like they are playing anything at any time. It's so random, and yet it all seems to always click. And it always conveys this sense of joy. Yes, they do have other songs that are a little bit more mellow. They can convey other emotions as well. So they're not even limited to that. But the sense that they can manage to convey so much of the joy that's within them, also whilst carrying so much of a Japanese quality as well. They love to have these images of the country they're from, of things that are very traditional, whilst also modern, whilst also very real life. And they talk about these things in their song, and it's all just so much fun. It's like joy, but with extra layers of depth underneath it, and music that utterly is truly unique.
For all those that just watched that as well, if you go down to YouTube video settings and just like slow down the time by 0.5, you might be able to understand what you just said there.
We got 90 seconds left on the free version of Zoom. Woo!
But you wrote it's Necri Talkie with Y, right?
Necry Talkie, yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, we were going through all the bands one by one, and I was trying to type in.
That sounded pretty interesting. If any of that was true, Howard.
Yeah, no, it's quite poppy, but I think even as a joyful poppy, but I think even as that, I think if you like music, check out Necry Talkie. Just if you just like good musicianship.
I
don't like music.
I feel really bad, like to have like Idea and Love Bite still on the list is
well, we're gonna have to come back and do a very short episode to deal with that. Or maybe people can get in the comments this time and tell us what they want us to add to the wheel. Otherwise, we'll have to do a short final round where we lay into these ones. Maybe you can tell us if you want any of the bands back who we've covered already.
Another idea: just change up the wheel. Maybe we don't say it's something positive. We do something else. Let us know.
Maybe we should do the flip reversal, the negative, the worst things we have to say about something.
I don't know. Hype up their worst song or something.
All right, 15 seconds are left now, so I'm going to tell you all at home. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and until we hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one of these, leave your comments below and keep your ears to.
What is Benedict doing?